How to sell anything online when there's already a ton of free information? Now, this is a question I get all the time. I see it in the comments. People always saying, but Peng, Joon, how do I sell this product, program, service, software, information, coaching, when there's a ton of information in insert niche name here? When there's so much free information when it comes to property and fitness, cryptocurrency, marketing, real estate. Now, whatever niche or industry you might be in, understand that information is always going to be on Google, it's always going to be YouTube, but when it comes to selling anything, it is super important to understand there's always a few different things, elements that you want to have as part of your offer, because the truth is, information does not create change. I mean, think about it. If information alone could create change, then everyone would be fit, healthy, rich, great with relationships, walking around with six-pack abs everywhere. But the truth is, that's not the case. Why? It is because information alone is not enough. And when you truly understand this, that is how you can create compelling offers that will make all the difference. And today in this video, I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes to a coaching call that I did to show you exactly what these elements are that you definitely want to be included in your offers to have a much higher conversion. Sandra C. Sandra C, are you here?
Hello.
Hi Sandra. Okay, so Sandra says she is selling virtual Zumba classes to people who stay in Malaysia and Singapore. Okay, Sandra, from 55 ringgit ad spend, you got 40. How many people to come to your class?
47.
So first of all, that is absolutely like amazing numbers. By the way, guys, so that's like approximately 1 ringgit per free sign up. So that's like 30 cents US dollars. So, okay, so here's what I want to understand next. When a person comes to your free class, what happens after that?
They can book a class anytime they are convenient with. So that will be like 24 hours, 7 days Zumba class. And when they want to do a class, they just send me a message and I will send them a class link and password. Then they can access my pre-recorded classes.
Okay, so out of the 47 people that came for your free class, did you upsell anything or send them to any paid classes after that?
My offer is like this. I'm giving up a Mother's Day gift. The first gift will be 3 free classes and they have to finish it in a week. Then after that, I will give them 50% discount if they sign up for a 10-time classes.
Yes, okay, so out of the 47 people that came to your free class, how many people paid you after that, if any? Did anyone buy?
They need to finish 3 free classes in 1 week.
Is this still week number 1?
They can start anytime.
Okay, so notice what I'm hearing from Sandra, okay? So we gotta first identify always where is the break in this entire thing. Based on the fact that Sandra spent about 15 US dollars to get 47 free trials. Okay, that's what it is, right? Free trials. They're not paying anything yet, but now they're in Sandra's funnel. Now this tells me that, first of all, this is very, very good. To spend $15 and get 47 trials is actually unheard of. Any gym would be on this all day, every day. In fact, most of the time, gyms pay way more than $15 for 1 free trial. Way more than that. Okay, Sandra, here's how I see it straight away. Okay, for all of you, please write down the word demonstrate. If you are in a market like fitness, it's way more powerful demonstrating the result you generate than telling them about it. So right now, when you're demonstrating, this looks fun. You're doing all the moves, but what a person might not be able to capture or visualize what the experience would be like. And the way to show them the experience is, I would love if you showed like a snippet and everybody's in Zoom doing that movement that you are doing. So that way, it's like, oh, so that's how Sandra is making it fun and engaging. Okay, let's do a quick example. Okay, guys, those of you that's on, Sandra, I'm going to ask you to do a quick 30-second demonstration. And after that, you can utilize the recording and just put it somewhere there. I've never done a Zumba class before, but I wanted to show you what you need to be doing. So all of you guys that's here, switch on your webcams. Let's support Sandra for like 30 seconds. We're going to have some fun for our next 30 to 60 seconds. Okay, Sandra, you're going to show us some moves, very basic, and we're just going to do along with you because I want to show you how I envision it to be. Imagine just now when you saw a gallery view. I want you to imagine when somebody lands on your page, the feeling they'll get when they see Sandra doing the moves and they see a full room of people following you doing those moves. So that is when people are like, oh, so that's how I can get a solid workout from the comfort of our own room with random people all over the world. So right now, what you have right now is great, but this is not as interesting as showing that Zoom call with 50 people or 49 people or 38 people or 20 people, because now it feels like I get it now. Sandra can see me, I can see Sandra, we can see each other, but still do it from home. When people see this, it feels like, oh, how is this different from watching a YouTube video? Anybody can do the same thing by watching a free YouTube video, right? Sandra, go ahead. You want to say something?
Yeah, I'm not using Zoom. I'm using pre-recorded videos, so they can do it anytime, 24 hours, 7 days. My purpose is to let everyone to do the exercise at their most convenient time. So I'm not going to have a Zoom meeting with my students. Yeah, and I designed 9 different classes with different intensity at the 8 songs, so they can experience different classes, different songs every day. So it is really fun and you don't get bored if you exercise every day.
So based on this offer then, okay, now this is important now, okay? So what Sandra said is, it's not live, it's pre-recorded and they get these videos. So then, the next question Sandra and all of you need to ask is, please write down, how do I make my offer not a commodity? Write that question down. What is a commodity? A commodity is something that is readily available anywhere, that people, if they're selling that commodity, they have to compete based on price. So what's a commodity? A commodity is a YouTube video. A commodity is those online workouts where if somebody type in Zumba class, Zumba workout on YouTube, there'll be 100,000 different videos, right? So then the person will be saying, so why should I buy Sandra's offer on Zumba when I can get this professionally recorded Zumba training class on YouTube with professional sound, amazing lighting, great angling, 7 different cameras around the studio for free? So Sandra and all of you need to ask that question. Now, in order for Sandra to answer that question, then it would be, so why would people pay you money in order to help them get that specific result? How do people get results in fitness? Number 1, they need to know what kind of workouts to do, right? Which is what Sandra is providing here. But knowing what workouts to do and providing the information on the workouts is not enough to help someone get a result. Why? Because if it was enough to help somebody get results, then every single 150 of us here tonight would have 6-pack abs with a really sexy body. Now we don't. Why? It is because information alone is not enough. So right now, Sandra, based on what I see, is you're selling information. So the way you ask yourself, how do I make my thing not a commodity, is to ask yourself, so what else does my audience need in order for me to help them achieve that result? So what is the result? The result is for them to get a workout in from the comfort of their own home when it's fun. So in order to help me get them, make sure they do the result, what else is necessary? So maybe number 2 is accountability. If people know what workout to do, why don't they just go do it? It is because they don't do it because number 2, maybe there's no accountability. So you need to ask yourself, Sandra, can I incorporate some sort of accountability in my offer so that they actually go do the workouts? Okay, so for example, if I was Sandra, here's how I'll present this. So if let's say I was Sandra in this exercise right now, I will go straight into the pitch, which would be, so you're probably thinking, how is Sandra's program different from this YouTube video that has got 20 million views? Great question. First of all, differentiator number 1 is this YouTube video doesn't care if you actually do this workout or not. The first thing that you're going to get as part of this coaching is me keeping you accountable. So that means I will actually be able to track and see if you do the workouts or not. Which then brings us to number 2. Not only are we tracking, we're going to keep you accountable. There's accountability. So the second thing that's going to happen is, How many of you would agree that if you don't do the workouts as your coach, you're going to give me permission to get you out of your comfort zone and kick your ass? Because we need to get our asses kicked once in a while. So the second thing you're going to get. The third thing is to monitor and track your results. Because let's face it, in the journey of fitness, there's nothing more motivating, there's nothing more empowering than when you can actually see how far you've come. And yes, your goal could be losing 10 pounds, 20 pounds. Now, I don't know what the number is for you, but what if we could help you celebrate those little milestones? Because a big victory is just accumulation of many small ones. And what if I could put you in a group, a community that helps you track and celebrate these little successes? That is what makes this program different from a YouTube video. There's coaching, there's accountability, there's tracking. We celebrate these successes with you, and we help you form a new habit, a lifestyle that will enable you to see why Zumba is not just a really effective weight loss method, but something that's really fun at the same time. So if you want to get started and commit to our yearly plan, all you need to do right now is click on this link below and start your Zumba experience with us. Okay, so notice what I did. I just did a pitch where the emphasis is not on the red ocean. It's not on information. It is on things that they can't get from a YouTube video. Guys, it can be extremely scary if you just threw yourself in the middle of the ocean, but there's nothing better, no better way to ease yourself into that process by practicing. And right now, like Sandra, it could be really scary just speaking in front of random people. But that's the whole purpose of this thing. This entire coaching is so that you can get practice. So even if it's uncomfortable for you, what is the whole definition of courage is just feeling the fear and doing it anyway. This would have been extremely scary for me 15 years ago, but let's do it, okay? So practice as though the people in front of you is your audience. Except that the difference is that this audience is not judgmental of you. They're not criticizing you. We are here and everyone's here supportive of each other. Okay? You're not going to get this opportunity like that to practice anywhere else. Well, I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes to this coaching call. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below what your biggest takeaway is. And as always, be sure to smash the like button. It does help the channel out a little bit. And to subscribe to this channel if you want to be notified of future videos just like this one. Now, some of you asking me, how can I be part of this process? How can I ask you questions? How can I have you coach me or mentor me? We want to make sure that we are working with the people that's the right fit. You'll need to fill up a form. There's a link right below this video. Somebody on my team might give you a call to interview you to see if the right fit for each other. And if you want to apply and see if you're a good fit, then all you need to do is click on this link in the description box below and my team will be in touch with you.